Here I'm making a tray or a mold for this big hunk of mesquite I've got, and I'm using melamine, the stuff they make for shells, because if I use this and then if I either spray some carnauba wax on it or I take something like this, which is a mold, siliconized mold release, I spray that on the melamine surface first, and then I'm going to build this frame. I've cut off the edges of this melamine because, well, when you cut it with your saw, unless you have exactly the right blade, and maybe even if you do, it's gonna tend to chip up a little bit. So I wanted to use this outside edge that was already on, and it's the way I found it at Home Depot. So I cut these edge pieces off, and I will cut them. I will drill some pocket holes in them with a Krieg jig, and I'll fasten these down around this piece so that you will be able to, it will be clear here and through here and on top of here. I may do a little mother of pearl flake inlay in some of these cracks and voids where it's real dark, because I think that'll stand out and really pop, and it'll be clear here. And then all around the outside edges, well, I'll have these pieces in place here that will make a dam that will hold in the epoxy that I'm forming. And then I'll take some siliconized caulk, and after I've screwed these pieces in nice and snug, I will then smear a little bit of caulk along the edges there just to make sure it's sealed up and my epoxy can't